Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the episode 4 of my continuing series, Noob to Pros. In this we are going to look at Frost in particular, just because in the last video I kind of like said that, I believe there's 3 really good warframes that kind of like shine above almost every other warframe in the game, and one of them is Frost. The other 2 are Rhino and Nyx. So I'll make a video about Rhino or Nyx. Rhino's video is already up. This is just about Frost. Next one is going to be about Nyx. So let's just get started. So I will farm a different boss in this episode, just so to give you sort of like a slightly different flavor of what you can expect with Frost. And so with his abilities, you can have a look. They're mostly the same. I don't change much from what the previous sort of like build explained. The only thing I did was I took the Ice Wave off and put in Streamline, though you could put Ice Wave back if you really think that it's a strong ability, though I take most of the damage abilities off towards the higher bosses. So yeah, that's the only change I've made. Heck has more or less the same mods as the last video kind of like explained. The only change that I did was I bought Lex with me this time, just because in one of my first videos I sort of like said that Lex is a very good pistol, and you should get it. It's a huge upgrade, and I never really showcased it in the last video. So in this video you'll kind of like get to see Lex in action. I did bring in Skana Prime, though you could switch that out for the Shindo too, just because I'm trying to level this up. Though let's see, foreseeably I don't think I will be mailing a lot of people, so I guess it will kind of like showcase what the Skindo can do as well. So let's just switch this out for the Skindo really quickly. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And then I equip Fury for attack speed, Killing Blow for added charge damage. Let's see, what else can we equip? Organ Shatter for critical damage increase, Pressure Point for flat damage increase, charge speed upgrade with the Reflex Coil. Let's see. Okay, critical chance, armor piercing, because it innately does not have any armor piercing to begin with. And so that's the Skindo for you. Alright, and now we are going to, if I can remember correctly, it was not in Pluto, Jupiter, Selena maybe? No, I don't think so. Where is it? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, so we are going into the Ares system, and we are going to kill the Forid. And Forid basically drops the blueprints for Nyx. So with that, let's get started. I'm sorry if the last video sort of like was really long, just because I had so many things to say, and sort of like people might have had more questions than what I was explaining. So that's sort of like my why that video sort of like went beyond what I originally anticipated. I thought it would be about 20-minute video, wound up being 36-minute video. It took forever to upload anyways, so but if it helps some of you, then I'm glad I did it. So I always check lockers, kind of like as you can see, this is not a bad pistol to have, and these are not low-level enemies, by the way. These are still 31, even though this is not in the Pluto system, and not nearly, as high level, but they still are pretty good. And this is why you get the Skindo, because you can basically two-hit most of the mobs in this game at that point. Alright, let me charge attack, and that basically gets rid of anybody around me. Alright, so we didn't lose any health in that exchange. That's good. If you notice that the health for Frost is very low, so you want to augment that. I want to run away. Alright, that's okay. And this is what you can do with the... And this is what the Lex can do for you. It's an amazing pistol to have. You know, one of the best pistols, and you get it fairly early too. Like, it's not like AK Boltos or some of the other, you know, look, I have this pistol kind of things, which you know, takes forever to craft, even though they are, you know, in my opinion, pretty good pistols and well worth it, you know, but they're still not bad pistols by themselves. See, if I headshot anybody by mistake, then he's basically, you know, gone. I did 2,800 damage in one shot to that guy. That's insane. Alright, so where's the infested coming from? There's two avenues. There's there. Oh, one shot to you, sir. Okay, I don't see anybody, so I'm moving further down. I haven't found the need to kind of like use the abilities, his abilities right now. Though I'm not gonna take a chance with this one guy. So, alright, back to the Lex. And all these weapons are really good, but I mean, you'll see after a while that even though I got this heck really early in the game and all these other, you've rarely seen me use them because, you know, you get sick and tired of like using the same weapon over and over again. I mean, I rather use variety of different weapons, and you never know, you might find, you know, a really good weapon. Oh, Ancient Disruptor, get away from him, because he can just suck all your energy, which I don't want him to do. Alright, just concentrating for a second. That's why I grew quiet, because didn't want the Ancient Disruptor to suck all the energy I had. And he drains your shield at the same time, so it's kind of like 2-for-1 whammy you get in one shot, so hit them with a passion. You know, if I see one, I'll start shooting at it and drop everything else, just because, you know, it can get you into a tight bind really fast if you're not careful. And so make quick work of them. Let's jump into the fray. Oh, got 2-for-1 there. And him, I will take care with the axe. No, let's see. You, sir, gone, and you are all gone. So there we go. If you needed any convincing that, you know, this is not a good pistol, though I do have to tell you that my mods are fairly high level, and, you know, I've ranked them up fairly quickly. And one thing you do want to get onto, oh, my worst nightmare, running face to face with an Ancient Disruptor. So the Lex in this case is, you know, one mod that you really want to have early on is fire rate, because, you know, without it, this gun is like a true sniper rifle. It takes, like, follow-up shots are not easy without the fire rate increase. And that is one of the first things, you know, I kind of like modded onto this pistol, just because, you know, I got it fairly early because, you know, you know, I read the damage numbers and I was like, holy cow, does it really do that much damage? And yet, you know, kind of like realized soon enough that it actually does that much damage to person in one shot. Like that. Oh, holy cow. So, freezing him at the right moment certainly did help my case in there. Let's see. I do want to get rid of that Ancient Disruptor before I kill them, but I'd rather, you know, I eliminate them. So you see, this is the other thing that he excels at so much better than other warframes. You can free somebody in their place and basically take out all of his companions before you have to get your attention back to him. You'll see me use that quite a bit, fairly on the boss, just because it is just an insane ability, especially paired with something like continuity as a mod. The damage. You're not using it for damage. You're just using it for crowd control and just to be able to CC a boss in place, or short for crowd control CC, is priceless. I mean, I wish Nyx could like mind control some of the bosses, because that would be insane. Basically, well, actually I've tried it once. It wasn't that successful, so I've never actually tried it again. I might try it when I do the Nyx sort of like review, or just the high level content, so you all can see what it can do for you. And so I want to take this before he gets too close, and small fry I can always take out by myself. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, I might actually try to see that. I mean, I only tried it once with Nyx and it wasn't really successful. So I might mind control one of the bosses. If I could do that, that would just be super insane. You could probably eliminate all of them by yourself. And over here I'm gonna just use this, so sort of like to slow them down, just because I wasn't really so sure. And he drains my energy anyways. Stupid piece of... Anybody else that you see? I don't think so. Yeah, the only damage we took was when he actually took our shields down, and then that sort of like killed the energy that I had. Let me see. Well, I have some energy, so I have to be more careful with using my energy from now on. Just because I want the energy siphon to recharge it all the way. Although they might actually drop a couple of energy orbs. That might help my case. Alright. Seriously, these chargers are... Okay, I killed him first just because, his poison damage actually goes through your shield, so you want to take him out before you fairly quickly, just because you don't want him to sort of like kill your shields. Kill your health. So Ancient Disruptor, again, killing him first before anybody else, just because. And I swear they pop out of walls, because I basically came from there and there's a guy behind me. Alright, let's see. Going up here. Let's see. Did I bring a shotgun ammo recharge? Oh, no. Alright, this might be... Hope I don't need too many shotgun shells to kill him, because that would be a pain. Alright, let's wait here until we clear these, because I don't want to go in take shots. I might actually start using the legs just because I actually... Oh, hello. And this is why you get the Skindo. You can basically, cleave around you. Just make sure you get rid of all the... and basically conserve your ammunition. Basically, so effective weapon. I can tell you Fragor doesn't nearly do that much damage to cleaving to, especially the infested. And, basically, once you are actually farming, that's what you want to be doing. You're carrying your melee weapon, for, to kill other you know, factions too, but primarily it's the infested that you want to carry your primary melee weapon for, just because they love to get in close to you and you know, try to get you. And let's see if we can get him. He's extremely fast. Oh, I forgot how quick he was. See, this is the first. Oh, so bad. And you want to have at least some sort of frost ability on him. I'll freeze him in his place. Oh, just my luck. Just my luck. He had to be here. He had to be here when I was trying to take out a boss. Really. Oh, he knocked me back. Get up, Fast Frost. Run. And if you see him slowing down, that's because my Sentinel also has, you know, sort of like a slowing aura on him, just because, you know, I basically use my Sentinels for utility, and they're not basically offensive weapons as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I'm basically just running away from him at this point, just because I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I don't know what I can do. And I'm trying to save my, you know, okay, he's gonna go into his scream again. You see him like rearing up. He's about to do that. Though I have enough shields to tank it. Ordinarily, if I was Rhino, I would just pop my, you know, Iron Skin at that time. Especially with this boss, you want to have some sort of like slowing aura on one of your weapons, just because he can get really close to you really quickly. He's really quick. You know, even though he's big, like, you know, it's deceptive how quickly he can get close to you. And let's see. Alright. I might actually just freeze him just because I have, you know, enough energy to do too. And you don't want to hit the boss. Ooh, okay, so the boss, I was gonna say you don't want just as I said, you don't want to hit the boss. Oh, that was hilarious. What I was gonna say is, you don't want to, when you free somebody, you don't want to shoot them with your primary weapon. Just because it actually takes out, you know, brings him out of that state. So you want to use your melee weapon to attack them at that time. And though I did, he somehow like broke out of it. I don't know whether the bosses act differently or something. That's okay. And we jump here, and we jump here, and then we're through. Now I'll try to avoid as many of them as I can, but I really can't, just because I'm not Loki, I'm Frost, so I'm really slow. You know, one of the few disadvantages to actually using Frost, obviously, is that he's extremely slow, and, you know, can't really get away from a fight if you really want to. That's why you want to build your character extremely tanky, just so, you know, you can actually, you know, take a punishment if you have to. Oh, and I thought I killed him, but I actually didn't, so let's kill him first. And they'll just cleave, and there we go. So, Ancient Disruptor, I will have you payback for what you did to me. Oh, there's another one. Good, more payback. And then I'm just like running around the Leaper, just trying to make sure, you know, he doesn't like stand in one place, so he gets like free shots at me. Alright. Is that an Ancient Disruptor? Maybe. Oh, yes it is. And 2 shots for you, sir, if I hit you in the head correctly. Alright. Nope. I'm going the wrong direction. Turn around. Oh. Oh, whoops. Didn't see that one coming. Okay, I'm trying to wall run across to save myself some time going... Oh, there we go. Save myself going all the way across. So, yeah, I love this game because all the acrobatics you can do, you know, and, yeah, one of these days we'll actually make like a, you know, I have to get, my friend, you know, to start playing this game at the same time as I do, because then we can actually start making like Warframe Olympics videos or something like that. So yeah, definitely we'll see who's the better, who can navigate, you know, who can navigate a lot of these maps a lot quicker. And so yeah, this was like sort of like the whoops, rolled into the pit. So yeah, this was like a short demo of what Frost can do. You want to remember that, you know, even though you can take a punishment, that's not really what you want to do. Like, just because Rhino can take a punishment, you don't want to stand next to a boss and actually take that punishment unless you really have to. You know, more often than not, what I do is, you know, if a teammate's down, you know, I try to run them around the boss, you know, shooting, trying to, you know, get closer to him so he can, you know, start hitting me instead of the other guy. So that's what you want to do. You don't want to just tank the boss needlessly. So hopefully this video sort of like, you know, told you why you should get Frost. Even though I never really showcased his last ability. Maybe I'll do a mission really quickly to kind of like showcase some of his abilities. Let's see, where's an exterminate mission? Okay, the reason why I do exterminate missions is because they're super fast to do. So even though I use one of his two primary abilities, I'll try to quickly kill as many people as I can, just to sort of like give you an indication. Oh, holy cow, 170 enemies, just my luck. Like, I thought it would be one or two, but okay, I guess this will do. So yeah, and I can quickly gather enough of them and maybe showcase his last ability to you, just so you guys know why you want to get him. His last ability is quite ridiculous. I think it's one of the best abilities to have, just because first of all it's area of effect, so that means everybody around you gets affected. Second of all, it does a lot of damage, even on higher tiers. So even on higher tiers it does a lot of damage. So let me, almost there, almost. Can I? No, I need, I think, slightly more energy. Okay. I'll take the plastids. Oh, now we can, definitely. Now let's try to wrangle up a big mob. Oh, come on, really? You're not a mob. I just want a mob. And Ice Wave is not that impressive, to be really honest, because it's sometime... Oh, there we go. Enough people coming. Yeah, but yeah, most of them. Here, guys, this way. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright. And there we go. I was cleaned. So yeah, hopefully this was a good showcase of, you know, Rhino's, oh, sorry, not Rhino's, I meant Frost's abilities. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I'll be sure to make like a video for Nyx, just because not a lot of people get Nyx. You know, I got Nyx just because she was really, you know, when I saw like all the warframes, she kind of like appealed to me, her aesthetics appealed to me, but she turned out to be a really good warframe. You know, Frost on the other hand, you know, I sort of like got at the end just because, you know, Rhino was my main warframe for a long time. The only reason, you know, why I got Frost was after, you know, realizing or reading some of his abilities and playing with some of the other people who use him as with one of their mains. And honestly, like, I think he's about as good as Rhino is, if not better. You know, kind of like depends what your playstyle is. So, you know, hopefully this has been, you know, somewhat of a good review about what and how, you know, what are some of the things that Rhino and I'm saying Rhino, Frost can do. Hopefully you enjoy my video. Subscribe if you can, leave a like, you know, and any comment helps. So if you want to see some other videos, so you know, I'll be sure to make them. So, oh, wait, maybe the stalker is coming. Maybe. Oh yes. All right, this is a bonus, guys. I guess we'll He'll get to see me kill the stalker. I hope he does not, like, you know, one of the things that he does is he actually, like, I don't want him to sort of like fall down somewhere. And alright, sweet. I'm glad he's coming now and not when I was like trying to level up Banshee. Oh, there he is. What level are you, sir? Only level 45? Are you serious? This is not... Oh, that was fairly quick. Are you gonna drop something or no? Like... Really? No? Are you serious? Ugh. So angry. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed my videos. You know, I got a little bonus there at the end. So yeah, you know, hope to see you tomorrow for another video and then another episode of Noobs to Pros.